part of that process, sort of scanning a bit, searching for the right choice, the right pass, the right bit of play. What are you looking for? What are you looking at? What information are you sort of taking in?
Who's our best player? How can I get it to him? Is one. Where they're weak? Where's our strengths? Where's their weaknesses? Balancing up that to how we can hurt them the most. How quickly can you hurt them? Do you need to hurt them that quick? Can you have a little game with them and play a little bit to suck them in, to then think, well, the three passes later is the one I want to make, but that's that way, but I'll keep it here for a bit. There's so many things that go through your mind, how to control that game at that given point. If I want control of the game and you're playing in an enclosed area and you're playing with your mate who's next to you and you make 2 or 3 passes, as I said, to see the next pass, but you're preparing the situation how you want it to then see that pass, because it's not really quite on when you first look, but you know that's your best player and that's where you want him, and he's against the weakest defender at that point. It's not on, but I'll pass to him a little bit and ask the question of that midfielder, are you going to come with me, are you going to open that space, and then play around Leo a little bit and then see the space and then get it to him. So when they say have a picture, you can get a picture, but if you're only thinking about that picture that's there, what you can see at that time, then you wouldn't necessarily make the pass to what you're going to make. Do you know what I mean? You need to change that picture. So I'm coming off in this to get the ball off my centre back or my full back, and the picture is how it is. But I don't like the picture because I can't get it to who I want to get it to. Then I've got to change the picture. So I say I'm having a picture, and then that's the picture, so I have to make that pass. No, I don't have to make that pass because I can change the picture and then make the pass I want to make. It changes everything within that little frame of play, So if there's someone blocking a pass, if they're set up as a unit, their team's set up and they're blocking the passes that I want to make, I need to move them around and play a game with them to tease them out of position and take the ball and set the picture up exactly how I want it, or close to how I want it, to be able to play the pass that I want that's going to hurt them the most. So they're stopping us from doing what I want to do, but I need to manipulate it, so whether they realise it or not, I'm doing it so then I can play what I want to play.
So I'm guessing what you're saying is you're not wanting to be too stuck and set with a picture, because the picture might change.
You're not stuck with that
but
picture.
You can change the picture and control that. Or I guess the other bit to it is being open to the possibilities that, and having the nerve that the picture might change.
Yeah.
So as the ball comes to you, that the defenders have moved in that second. So it's a different picture.
People have always said, like, have a picture in your head and have the pass in your head. So, which, yeah, it's fine. Like, if that's my pass that I want to play to our best player, or our best number 10, our biggest threat, number 9, whatever it is. But it's not a case of, my fullback's free, and I know that fullback's free, so, and that's the picture, so I know that's my pass. Because it might be, I might end up playing that pass, but it's the obvious pass, and that's what's free at that time. But it's not really what I want to do. It's going to hurt them the most. So it's quite an old phrase of saying, know your next pass. But actually, that next pass is not the pass that everyone else thinks you're going to make. There's a massive difference between that pass that they think the opposition think that they've forced you into making, which is, standing in the stand thinking, that's his next pass because he's made the angle for that pass, but actually, no, you're making it to do something else, but maybe you're the only one that knows about it. Does that make any more sense?
There's a big amount of disguise in that, isn't there?
Totally, yeah.
So you can't give away your tell signs. So if you open, so people talk about checking the shoulder, your body shape, but if you do that too early, then the opposition know where you're going to play, don't they?
But then even then you might be thinking you're checking your shoulder just to see the situation, but they still might not know. That's part of the game. That's part of the thing, isn't it? That you're deceiving them, aren't you? So that even though you're checking your shoulder, you're seeing what's about and what you can deal with and what's available. Doesn't necessarily say you're checking it, and they know what you're checking. Do you know what I mean? I might be checking something else out when they think I'm checking. I might be checking my left, when really I'm checking my left because I want to do that to go to the right, because I already know what's on the right. That's kind of the deceiving bit of playing that game of what have you seen, what do you think's coming next, what's not coming next. That's the little games that go on.